Yeah, I mean, of course, if viewers that are watching that are not sure about the Chinese scene, but just basically think of EDG as the alliance that came together back in the start of the spring and suddenly taken and given to you. We saw Danny making a slight move there. He's also heading up towards the top. Looper under a little bit of pressure here. Koro feeling confident, trying to delay him as long as he can here. Danny going to make his move, this is very, very low. Koro's going to flash away from this one. Looper's going to keep on chasing. Looks like he should be able to get away if they can lock him up. Pawn comes steaming in. They're going to lock on towards him. This could be the first blood of the World Championships. Danny pounds in. Ward down on the red ball, back down the bottom. Explosive damage back and forth. NaMei taking a big blow. Death Sentence lands on towards him. The wave comes riding through along with the Aqua Prison on NaMei. Taken very low. Has to back away from this one. Mana fancies it. Mana gets it.
He tried to change their playstyle against White here. Danny jumping in for Koro.
Uh-oh, there's the equalizer going down. Koro's got a red carpet, but he's going to stay for the party on this one. And it's a level 8 to an 8 and a 9, and it's not going to be enough. Koro
just swept out by Mana in there. Koro taking a lot of damage. This may be a straight up one-on-one right now. Looper fancies this one. His ultimate is available if he wants to pop that equalizer down. Koro already used it. Blocks him off perfectly. Koro in trouble. Looper overheated. He doesn't have enough to finish it, and Koro gets away.
By the hair on his chinny chin. That was ridiculous by Looper right there with the cutoff. Maybe if he placed that equalizer a little bit farther back, it would have been fine. Whoa, that's aggressive.
Oh, he's going to be walking past the dark path. That's a hit from him. Big damage coming out here if he can actually get that blessing. Oh, the bubble goes down from Mata. They get him in, and it's going to be more trouble. FZZF is taking shots, and Imp's even going to get the reset on the tank to get out. ClearLove's only here to watch.
This game may be getting out of hand right here. Imp jumping over the wall right there with Trist. Obviously, NaMei hadn't hit his Infinity Edge yet, but you can tell they have just sensed an opening in top lane, in bottom lane, and they're really trying to take some advantage now.
Definitely getting the kills, that's for sure. That gives them that 2,000 gold advantage, and the first tower of the game will go down.
Farther back, they come to the
mid-team fight. The ball goes down. Shockwave's still up as they try to put it in. Oh, it's going to get a miss on that one as Dandy gets himself out quickly with the flash. But the Dark Passage brings it back in range, and everybody's going to get a piece of that one. The double kill coming in for Unstoppable. And they're
3-4 members all heading north. Looper's hanging around with the equalizer. This is a problem because NaMei and FZZF come around the side. Koro takes a lot of tower hits, but it does not matter.
Would need a catch, but they just kind of got caught.
Yeah,
throwing in everything here. Whoa, Pawn's right in the middle of it. Tries to slow it down to keep it. The fight begins, and EDG is trying to get out of this one. Koro gets jumped on, but the slow is wearing off, and he's going to try to flash over the wall with the rest of his team, but they will continue with the culling.
Koro in all sorts of trouble. The shockwave pulls in Looper. Looper taken low, but so is EDG. They're backing out. Now they're going to run back on towards him. FZZF's going to get picked off. It's a double for him. Could it be a triple? Yes, it will. And that is a big, big turnaround. Sam,
they called out the bait from EDG. They poked them in the Baron pit. They slowed them down as they were trying to retreat, and they forced them into a bad play. Now they're trying Baron, but it's only 2 defenders from EDG. Imp goes in.
Whoa, that's going to be big. They get the shot back from the Buster. Imp wants to go down on this one, and he does. They pick up the double kill.
Down to Samsung White, but there's a potential for coming back, and Pawn completely caught out of position. I don't think the rest of his team are going to collapse, but let's see what advantage they take from this. They get back to base.
I mean, that's another one on Pawn, actually.
Oh, man, he's going to go down, but the team has time to get over there. Looper may throw down the ultimate for the walkout. It's actually down already past that, and it looks like Pawn gets himself enough speed up, dodges the distance, but the clockwork does wind up nicely, and he goes down. Looper could be in trouble, but the rest of the team is collapsing in mid lane.
Flash on towards him. He can see, as you mentioned, the team collapsing in towards him. He tries to turn it back on towards you. He gets the kill.
But they're trying their best to survive right now.
Very great play, and an interesting orb situation coming out in Samsung White's inventory here with the 2 scrying orbs. They want to be seeing everything.
Yeah, they just want to make sure nothing gets surprised on them. They know that EDG likes
playing it safe. Looper, is he going to get caught out? Death Sentence will land, and the rest of EDG collapse.
That's a lot of damage.
And I've got to be honest, if Koro comes down here, I don't think he can do anything with him. And he's just realized he was making a direct
He needs help.
And then he thought, nope, I can't handle this Tristana on my own. NaMei and ClearLove all having to back off, but he's ripping the hell out of that tower and on his his own, single-handedly blows Koro down, and Samsung White, they know they can go for it. ClearLove is not in the picture. He is very low. If he comes sliding in, you can see he's charging for the bait.
If they care for their lives, they don't go in here.
There goes the ultimate. Nami's wave is out, and they're forced to back up. Imp jumps into the fight. Koro's trying to do what he can with Maelstrom up, dodging all that damage, but it's going to be too much. The team leaves him for dead.
They're just trying to do as much damage as possible so Samsung White can hopefully not finish this Baron, but Imp is just unstoppable. He hasn't taken a single hair of damage, and he'll go wherever he wants.
He's going straight for it. ClearLove forced away once again.
They're doing this on top of Ward, but they're doing it so quickly that I don't know if EDG can make it in. They're going to go for it, though.
NaMei's got a pretty good item build to start shredding in here. The culling goes out to start. Koro again in the front, but they were not able to stall it this time, and the fight continues just below Baron.
They got him down. They've got him down. That is a big turnaround, but can they have the damage back on this one? Pawn is still alive. They need to get that mid laner down. Uses the ultimate on himself. He's going to pop back up in a second. Danny jumps away. Pawn is still alive. That is EDG picking up.
As well.
ClearLove is thinking about a flank from behind. There's not sufficient ward control for White right now. Here comes Jarvan.
Oh, Matter's going to get caught now. ClearLove goes in. The wave will pull them, but the shockwave is strong. They're going to catch on towards everybody low. Koro, big, in between the team. They all back away. Looper having to use that Zonya's very, very low, and they're going to continue piling in.
Every summoner blown by this point. It's going to be a big shutdown there as Imp gets a kill. He goes down after in the retribution kill, coming from Unstoppable, and the fight has not ended yet. A bubble coming in, and they're going to keep going on to Koro. Finally taking down the tree. They give it a few more cuts, and the inhibitor is in their eyes.
You, the only man standing. Can he keep them away? Bay here, I'm not too sure he can. Pawn pushes in towards him, doesn't quite catch on. The death sentence does though, and he's going to get caught out once again. His ultimate back up just in time. You taken solo. Pawn comes back to life. The inhibitor finally goes down. Samsung White, they're still pushing. They can go for the win.
They're trying to go through, and they have no AD carry, but they do have a 4-2 advantage.
40-minute game right now, 16-11 on the Nexus turrets. You up. You does not have his ultimate for a few more seconds, but Samsung White sees that window. They're out. A little too chaotic.
What a way to open the going to Baron, but White is way ahead of the game right now. There's no defense. This could be Inhibitor 2.
That's Inhibitor 2 gone. There's no way they can react to this one quick enough. That's a simple tower being just destroyed by him.
They will again try a flank, though. Watch ClearLove. He's trying to come down Jarvan. He seems very far ahead of the team right now.
Trying to get that Frost Queen out, does not hit it. Looper throws down the red carpet for the team. Koro's in again. The dive buddies go in, and they actually change spots this time. ClearLove's in all by himself, and Imp has free shots as they take down Koro. He jumps in. It's going to be a double kill. It doesn't look like there'll be any more, but it's eyes on the Nexus, and the triple kill dodge. The Quadra possibly on the fountain. He won't go as far, and they're going to go for the Nexus.
That's all they need. Right there. It was such a great catch. They finished off you before he could shockwave, and finally, White takes him down.
Beautiful game by Samsung White.